My beloved child, what happens in the next few minutes will change the way you see this season forever. Do not scroll away from this moment. I brought you here because there is something your heart needs to hear before this day comes to an end. You have asked me for answers. You have waited for signs. You have wondered if your prayers were still reaching me. Today I want to quiet every one of those questions. Nothing about your journey has been hidden from my eyes. I have seen every tear you wiped away before anyone noticed. I have heard every prayer you whispered when you felt too tired to speak aloud. I know the weight you have carried, and I know how often you have smiled while silently wondering how much longer you could keep going. My child, I have not forgotten you. While you were looking at what seemed delayed, I was preparing what could not be rushed. Some blessings must be built before they can be released. I do not prepare temporary answers. I prepare lasting ones. That is why this season has felt different. You thought you were standing still, but beneath the surface I was putting everything into place. Doors you cannot yet see are already being prepared. Conversations you have not yet had are already moving toward the moment I appointed for them. Favor has been traveling long before you noticed its footsteps. So stop measuring your future by today's circumstances. What you see today is only a small part of what I am doing. The story is not finished. For too long you have expected disappointment to arrive before hope. Every time something good appeared, fear whispered that it would not last. You became used to protecting yourself from joy because you were afraid of losing it. That is not the life I prepared for you. I did not create you to wake up expecting another burden. I created you to walk with confidence, knowing that my faithfulness is greater than your fears. Today I am asking you to release the habit of expecting the worst. You do not have to carry tomorrow before it arrives. You do not have to solve every unanswered question today. You only have to trust the one who already stands in your tomorrow. Even now I am working in places your eyes cannot reach. I am opening what has been closed. I am arranging what seemed impossible. I am restoring what discouragement tried to steal from you. Do not overlook small beginnings. One conversation can change your direction. One opportunity can open a door no person could shut. One moment of peace can begin healing that reaches every part of your life. Never underestimate what I begin. I never leave my work unfinished. The peace I am giving you today is not based on perfect circumstances. It is based on my presence. When my presence fills your heart, fear loses its control. When peace settles over your mind, wisdom becomes clear. When wisdom guides your steps, you stop living in survival and begin walking with confidence. That is how I lead my children. Not through panic. Not through confusion. But through quiet assurance that I am already walking ahead of them. If this message is speaking directly to your heart, write Amen in the comments as your declaration that you are choosing faith over fear today. Now stay with me. There is more I want to place inside your heart. I know you have prayed for provision. I know you have prayed for healing. But before either becomes visible, I want to strengthen the place where both begin. Your faith. Because when your faith grows stronger than your fear, you stop looking at every delay as defeat. You begin to recognize that I am still working, even when nothing around you seems to be changing. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not too late. The next chapter of your story has already begun, and my hand is leading every step. Do not mistake my patience for distance. When I seem quiet, I am often doing my deepest work. The strongest foundations are built where no one can see them. Long before a tree reaches toward the sky, its roots grow deep beneath the ground. In the same way, I have been strengthening your life in places that are still hidden from your eyes. You have prayed for change, and I have heard every word. But I love you too much to give you something that cannot last. What I place in your hands, I want to remain. That is why I have been preparing your heart while preparing your future. Many times you asked me to remove every difficulty immediately. Instead, I was teaching you to stand with confidence even before the answer arrived. Now you are stronger than you realize. Not because life became easier, but because I have been walking with you through every difficult moment. Nothing you endured was wasted. Every prayer strengthened your faith. Every delay deepened your trust. Every disappointment taught you to depend on me instead of temporary things. Now you are ready to receive what fear could never produce. Do not compare your journey with anyone else's. You cannot see the full story behind another person's life, just as they cannot see mine in yours. I am writing your story with wisdom, not with hurry. Trust my timing. The right door at the wrong time becomes another burden. But the right door at my appointed time becomes a blessing that brings peace instead of pressure. I am leading you into that kind of blessing. One that strengthens you instead of exhausting you. One that brings stability instead of confusion. One that allows you to breathe again. My child, I also see the quiet weariness inside your body. I know the mornings when you woke up already tired. I know the nights when your thoughts refuse to become still. You have carried stress far longer than I ever intended. Today I am asking you to release it into my hands. You were never created to carry every burden alone. Lay your worries before me. Lay your fears before me. Lay your unanswered questions before me. I am able to carry what has been crushing you. As your heart becomes lighter, your mind will become clearer. As peace fills your thoughts, wisdom will begin to guide your decisions. You will notice opportunities you once overlooked. You will recognize answers that were standing before you all along. This is how my restoration begins. Quietly. Steadily. Faithfully. Stay with me, because what I am building inside you today will prepare you for everything I have already prepared ahead of you.